pretty much the theme of the show. Just kind of let it go.
Yep, that's the theme of the show, and welcome to the Devils and Gods country. I am one of your resident hosts, Casper Rigsby, otherwise known as the Fat Sweaty Neckbeard. We'll be Captain Fat Sweaty Neckbeard tonight. Um, we've got Tony Prouse with us, our other resident uh, co-host here. Allie will hopefully be joining us shortly. We'll see what happens. And we've also got a close friend of mine, John D. Webster, on with us tonight. John narrated one of my audiobooks recently for the Engineer's Argument. And John has written several books of his own, many of which are going to be republished under the Atheist Republic brand because, hey, Atheist fucking Republic, right?
Atheist fucking Republic, man. Seriously. Make that into a t-shirt.
Tonight's episode is a open mic night. We do these usually once a month, and usually it's like the third weekend of the month we do this. But we missed it last month. We've been off for 2 weeks because of technical difficulties on my end, Allie's end, work schedules, all that good shit. You know, nothing you really give a shit about. But that's why we've been gone. So sorry for the delays. 2 weeks off was plenty of time, I guess. We'll call that our fall break, getting ready for Halloween. Tony wanted to talk a little bit tonight about social justice warriors. I think we're going to get into that here in a little bit. Going to introduce John a little bit, though, and let John talk a little bit about his books and who John is, and let folks get acquainted with John a little bit before we get into the dreaded social justice warrior discussion. Because I'm sure we have a couple different viewpoints here on that one. So have at it, John. Let us know a little bit about yourself, sir.
My name's John D. Webster. Grew up in a Christian family. Had a mother that was a Christian school teacher, father that was the deacon and the evangelism director. We went to church 4 days a week, Monday night, Wednesday night, Sunday morning, and Sunday evening. Attended a Christian middle school. Graduated from a Southern Baptist college. So conservative that the president kicked out one of my fellow students because he was gay. The name of that school is University of the Cumberlands, and the president's name was James Taylor, not the singer, but just the douchebag president, James Taylor. He kicked out Jason Johnson because he was gay, and I'm pretty sure that one of the reasons he did it was to get more money from the Southern Baptist Convention. And that ended up backfiring on them because I think Jason sued the school and he might have gotten some money out of it. So that didn't really work out in their favor. It was kind of a ham-fisted move to, impress the Christians in the above him that funded him, and it kind of backfired on him. So after I graduated college, I decided to read the Bible in its entirety on my own, and that pretty much resulted in me becoming an atheist. And I just started to put my thoughts down on paper, and just started writing books. And that's kind of the path that I've been on. I've gotten some good feedback on it, and decided to, they'd be worthy to publish. And I've honestly been trying to get hold of the publishing house for forever. And I was writing literary agents, just like gotten a lot of rejection letters, but I just went to Casper. We just helped each other out, man. So yeah, I'm just very fortunate I came across Atheist Republic. It's probably one of the best things that's ever happened to me. So I'm very, very happy.
Yeah, I never contacted any of the publishing houses, any of the fucking literary agencies or any of that bullshit.
It's a long, complicated damn process. I've got David G. McAfee working on getting me some literary agents and possibly getting a publishing house. That's our ultimate goal, is to get a publishing house for my latest book. It's the self-help book I've come out with lately, and it's so David G. McAfee's working on that for me, and he edited my latest book, which which he just did a phenomenal job on. The main thing I want to give him praise for is the structure, because the way I had it structured, I had it structured 2 different ways. There were 2 different kinds of chapters, what he did is he took the way one kind of chapter was structured and made it the main part, like chapters 1 through 50, and the other structure of chapters, as far as the title goes, he put those in the resources, so it looks like it flows better. Now he just did an amazing job, and I'm definitely going to hire this guy again.
Oh. Oh boy. Well, it seems Casper's having some technical difficulties here.
Okay.
Which hopefully will come back or the thing shut off by itself.
Okay.
But I'll try to get into this social justice warrior thing. The only reason I bring this up is because I saw a Kyle Klinsky video. For those of you who don't know who he is, he runs a YouTube channel called Secular Talk. And I'll just read the first paragraph of the article here. Apparently, James Madison University has jumped on the speech regulation bandwagon that is sweeping across college campuses throughout the country. Student leaders who participated in freshman orientations were provided with a list of quote-unquote dumb things to avoid saying that include phrases like, "You are so articulate," "The same thing happened to me," or "I know exactly how you feel." So this is just, I'm just wondering, what the fuck is their goddamn problem? Why are they so set on not having their fucking feelings hurt? Because I'm one of those guys who I don't give a flying fuck if I hurt your feelings.
Now, as far as now are these phrases that's basically is not offend people that are different from them? Is that kind of what they're doing, or?
Pretty much, yeah. They're, I guess if you talk to someone who has the same experience from you, you're not allowed to say that, supposedly. I mean, it's not like forbidden or anything, it's just that they prefer you not to say something like that, I guess.
Yeah. It's kind of like they're trying to be as sensitive as possible to people that are different from them. Is that their angle that they're going with that? Is that the reason they're doing it?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Well, it's pretty much explains the intent and impact on others, I guess. I think they give an example here. It says, for example, the handout says the phrase "you have a pretty face" is usually said to an overweight person with the intent of offering them hope. So it's just, I probably should be making videos about SJWs, but there's really nothing more to say because I'm tired of freaking everyone, all these fucking universities trying to make sure no one gets their fucking feelings hurt. Casper, you redneck moron. Well, what did you do this time?
Back on?
I don't know. You goddamn Tennessee people need to know how to work a computer. Seriously.
Electricity comes and goes in Tennessee. It's just kind of like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
So, on the fucktard button.
You're right, Casper. It's that damn KUB, or it's not KUB, because that's the Knoxville Utilities Board. I'm not sure what they have in Murfreesboro. What do they have there?
No, we got
We got a fucking hamster wheel.
I hit the wrong goddamn button on my fucking computer. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay? You okay? You back with us? Good deal. Let's do a fucking podcast.
All right. So what I miss?
There is apparently Jameson Madison University is handing out pamphlets to students on things they should not say, at least to freshmen.
Would that include you're a fucktard?
Yeah, well, apparently one of the phrases that can't be or is not prohibited, but apparently not allowed to say is, quote, "I know exactly how you feel." Yeah.
Yeah. You can't possibly know exactly how you feel, huh?
Yeah, and I think another one is the same thing happened to me too. Apparently, you're not allowed to say that either.
Even if it did happen to you.
Now, can you say?
Yeah, even if the exact same thing happened to you, you can't say it.
Can you say these things to demographics that are exactly like yours, or are these aimed at people from demographics who are, for the most part, better off, better treated than most demographics? And these are things that these are things that people from demographics that are, for the most part, better off treated by society. Things that people from those demographics should not say to demographics that they're not treated as well. Is that the intent of that kind of language? Is for members of those demographics to not say those things to the members of the other demographics? Is that the intent, or are these things you should pretty much just not say to anybody, even members of demographics who are exactly like yours? Trying to figure out what
I think it's aimed at. Sorry. From what I did just skim through the article, but I think it's aimed at pretty much freshmen in college.
Okay.
So I would say younger than me, and I'm 25. So probably say like 18 to 21-year-olds. But yeah. I was just saying before you went out there, Casper, that I'm tired of living in a culture where people's feelings matter more than the fucking truth.
Casper still with us?
Yeah.
I'd say
yeah. I just I don't really get that whole fucking thing. It baffles me that we have to, worry about hurting people's feelings more than we have to worry about how we treat other people, and that doesn't really equate to me. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably fucking wrong. I don't know. I here lately, I just kind of take the Bill Burr approach, man. Just don't listen to me. I'm probably fucking talking out the side of my neck. Probably have no clue what the fuck I'm saying. So I don't know. Everybody else seems to be right, even when they're fucking absolutely wrong. When it just apparent, it seems very apparent that they're absolutely wrong, and yet you tell them they're wrong. Who like, no, you're a dickhead. Like, wow.
Yeah, I have pretty much quit arguing with people on the fucking internet. I used to fucking go gangbusters on that shit. Like, if I saw somebody wrong on the internet, I seriously heard Whitney Houston's "One Moment in Time" in my head, and I was like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. I used to do that shit, and now I'm just like, it's not worth it. If I see somebody wrong on the internet, pretty much what I do is I write my thoughts down, put it in the fucking article. If that does well, I make a fucking video out of it. That's what I do. Because I've just realized that debating people on Facebook, it's just, or at least for me, if anybody else wants to do that, that's fine. They can do what they want to do, but just for me, it's just not fucking worth it.
No, it's not. The fucking stupid shit I get.
It's funny because there's really no debating going on the internet. It's all just a lot of it is just people making fun of each other, ad hominem attacks and bullshit about people's appearance and shit, like Captain fucking Sweaty Neckbeard over here, Fat Sweaty Neckbeard, that's
somebody call you that?
That's shit like that is what I get constantly.
Somebody called me
okay.
I once went on a podcast and or I was doing a video. I think I was wearing a black shirt, and because I have a Southern accent, somebody called me Forrest Gump's evil twin. You like that? I think it's pretty fucking funny.
Wow.
Forrest Gump's evil twin.
Damn.
I actually think it's kind of that's pretty good. I like that. That's why I'm gonna change my alter ego that I developed from the Southern Atheist to Forrest Gump's evil twin. I'm just gonna run with that. It's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna claim it, make it my own, turn it into something positive.
Yeah, I think the meanest thing I've ever been called. It was a while ago. Someone on Facebook called me, and I quote, a Marine-looking lesbian.
Wow. Somebody called me. Somebody said basically, like I went on a podcast the other day, and somebody called me fucking Dusty Smith's unfunny little brother. You like that shit?
You kind of look like him, though. Seriously, like, if he was like 10 years younger.
I think it's fucking hilarious. I can laugh at myself. I always say that, if you can't laugh at yourself, just get the fuck off the internet. Like, if you want to be in the public eye and you can't just, handle somebody making jokes at your expense, just go fucking home. Like, seriously, one of the things I do, I'm a polemicist and a comedian and a satirist, which basically means I get paid to be critical of and make fun of people and ideas I disagree with. And if you can't doing that, and if you can't handle somebody making fun of you, just get off the fucking internet, go home. So yeah, I think that you should be able to have that sense of humor about yourself and just laugh at stuff like that and just go on with your damn life.
Hell, most time that's what I do anyway. Just laugh at myself and the world. So, Casper, I'm just gonna say this because I know you're here. What do you think about this creepy clown shit going on?
I think too many Americans own guns, and it's a bad idea to run around and try to scare.
You there? Is the audio good?
We can't hear you, redneck.
Yeah, I don't think I would dress up as a clown and try to scare people. I think that's
so.
Terrible
What is this?
idea.
I haven't seen this. I've been trying to avoid the news lately because these two fuckers running for president. I'm sick and tired of hearing about them. So I've been just avoiding the news like the plague.
Apparently, some people. Well, I'm gonna say all over the country, but in some parts of the country, have been like dressing up clowns and freaking people out. And I only brought it up because I know Casper's afraid of clowns.
Yeah, I don't trust people that paint smiles on their faces. That's not something to be trusted.
Yeah. So you say, Casper, you're not really.
I could just imagine.
Yeah. Say, Casper, you're not really that much a fan of guns.
No, not a fan of guns.
I'm not a fan of guns either. And sometimes some of the language I get, some of the language I use is, some of the same language the NRA people use. It's just we mean totally different things. Like, for example, when I say fuck guns, that's how I feel about guns. When NRA people say fuck guns, it's what they do each morning. When I say fuck Wayne LaPierre, that's how I feel about Wayne LaPierre. When Wayne LaPierre wife says fuck Wayne LaPierre, she's talking about the thing she absolutely hates to do the most. Yeah, we just say some of the same things, but we have different meanings behind them. So
yeah, I don't know. I think we're a gun obsessed fucking nation.
We are.
And
I once wrote an article called "America is Drunk. Here's How to Get Sober." It was posted to Skeptic Inc. So the article did pretty well. I was pretty happy about how well it did.
Yeah, I don't understand why it is. Why are we? Motherfucker, I'm lagging like a son of a bitch over here, guys. I'm sorry.
Tennessee technology, man. Tennessee technology.
Yeah. I should have hardwired for this shit instead of running Wi-Fi.
Let's pump some power in from Mississippi, damn it. They got all the good shit there.
Was that pretty much your what got you on the social justice kick there, Tony? Was the leaflets being passed out or whatever?
No, it's just I'm tired of living in a fucking country where fucking, like, as I said, I'm tired of everyone's whining about their hurt fucking feelings. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, you know, I'm a big fan of activism, but I don't necessarily think that everything that people are activistic about is really valid or worthwhile. So, you know, I
And he's gone.
I don't know. I'm
You're gonna what?
You guys feel free to have a conversation without me. I'm sitting here watching my screen freeze up for fucking 20 minutes or so. God
Okay.
damn it.
So do you have a YouTube channel there, buddy?
I do. It's called John D. Webster. Recently, I found I could fucking sound like Garth Brooks, which I did not know I could do. I was just at work. I was out with some friends one time, and I just started. Somebody said something about Garth Brooks, and I just started doing a few lines. They're like, "John, what'd you say?" I said, "I was just singing, singing a song." So you sound just like the guy. So basically, I'm right now trying to start a Garth Brooks tribute show called "Hats Off to Garth Brooks," and the tagline is no, I'm not. The show's name is "Hats Off to Garth Brooks," and the tagline is I love Garth Brooks, but no, I'm not wearing a fucking cowboy hat when I do this.
I got a YouTube channel that I'm operating off of now. I'm one away from 100 finally.
Good deal. 100 subscribers, is that? Or 100 videos?
Well, as of right now, I just have 99. I'm hoping I cross that threshold.
Say videos or subscribers?
But videos. I think I have 102.
Okay.
103, 102, something like that.
Yeah.
But most of my videos are Google Hangouts. But I am going to at some point make more videos.
Good deal. Good deal. I found out that letterboxing works very effectively. Have you tried that? Letterboxing?
No, I just used my little webcam here. I actually use Google Hangout as a way to do it.
Letterboxing is where you put a black bar at the top.
I'm not very tech savvy.
Letterboxing is where you put a black bar at the top of the video, a black bar at the bottom, put white text in the black bars. It's a very effective way about making it go viral. If you post it directly to Facebook, it'll go viral faster than a YouTube video. Most YouTube videos don't go viral as fast or as many times as Facebook videos because you scroll down and the Facebook video shows immediately, and when it comes to YouTube videos, you actually have to click on it. And so I think one person who's done very well for themselves as far as Facebook viral videos is Trey Crowder. I just like the stuff that guy's doing. He's also from my hometown, or I know he lives in my hometown. We're both in West Knoxville. I just like the way this guy represents the South. There's a lot of negative stereotypes about the South, and this guy's just out there fucking killing it, So yeah, I really like what he's doing.
Yeah. I know a few people who have gotten, I think, Facebook famous. I think Josh Fierstein is one of them.
Yeah, Josh Fierstein, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, dude. He, I think the newest video he made was about how if I kid you not, he actually said that if he sees anyone fighting with the police, that he's gonna pull out his gun and
they're just
shoot lead into you, quote unquote.
Solutions just fucking shoot everybody. If something happens, you feel threatened, just fucking cap motherfucker. That's just the fucking dumbest damn thing in the world. It's like why do you want to go on a gun? I want to protect myself. No, you want to fucking kill somebody. You want to be able to fucking take somebody's life. That's the reason you want to own a gun, because it makes you feel fucking powerful, because you're fucking afraid of everything. Yeah, I just think let's just pass out guns to everybody. Just make everybody feel fucking safe. It's the dumbest damn thing on the planet. Arm the teachers. You know how stressful a job it is for a teacher. You know, she's ready to snap maybe 15 times a day. Let's just put a gun in her hands and just wish everybody well. They'll turn out fine.
I kid you
Seriously.
not, one of my favorite comedians is Christopher Titus, and he made a good point. He said, "You know your children. Do you really want someone who spends 7 to 8 hours a day with them having a weapon? Murders and suicides would skyrocket."
Yeah.
Especially a teacher grading her test paper in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Oh man. But I saw that video. I'm like, dude, you're gonna get yourself fucking killed playing hero. It bothers me that people like Josh Fierstein think that being a cop is like fucking Walker versus Ranger.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like cops are getting a lot of training these days, or really, trained to react and respond correctly.
I like everybody thinks they're gonna be a fucking hero when somebody opens fire in like a crowded mall or something like that. Like there's not gonna be a bunch of fucking confusion taking place. One person opens fire, the other person pulls out a handgun. It's not like fucking the Wild West, these spaghetti westerns. You know, the bad guys wearing a black hat, good guys wearing a white hat. It's not how it fucking happens. You can't identify these people. You can't separate. You can't tell who's who. One guy pulls out a gun, starts shooting everybody. The other guy pulls out a gun, tries to stop that guy shooting somebody. Police come on the scene. Both of them get fucking capped because they can't tell who's the the guy causing the problem and who's trying to save the fucking day. You know, they're indistinguishable. So that's essentially it's just this John Wayne fucking Cool Hand Luke fantasy land that these pisses me off. People think they want to be fucking Bruce Willis and Die Hard and just, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to be a fucking hero. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And I also love this narrative badge. They think that they should automatically be fucking respected.
Do what?
I said I love how some people think that just because cops have a badge, that automatically means you're supposed to respect them.
I don't get automatic respect. I don't think that's how things work.
Oh, I don't either. That's why there are some people out there who think that just because cops have a badge, they automatically deserve our respect and honor. And sorry, it doesn't fucking work that way.
Well, it certainly shouldn't. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of hoping Allie would get here, sometime in the last 30 minutes. That'd be nice.
Well, your connection sounds better.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm sure as soon as I start to talk, it's just going to fuck up on me again.
Well, you don't know unless you try.
Tell us about...
I think your mic went out.
He was right. Yep, he was right.
Yep.
What's it saying?
Yeah. Tell us about some of your books, John.
Okay. My first book is called Nothing Sacred, an atheist quote of the calendar. It's basically a collection of other atheist quotes that I've come across. Took me maybe 3 years to write. Just went through every, just as many atheist books, psychology books, sociology books, even Christian books, and picked out quotes that I thought were pretty good, some of the best I've come across, and I included those in that book. My second book was Blasphemy, Atheist Quotes and Essays by an Apostates, basically some of my own stuff. Third book was Unreal News, a collection of satire. There's a chapter in there called Donald Trump Enraged at Melissa Etheridge parody called I Want a Comb Over, which is basically about, it's kind of a parody of that song, I Want to Come Over. It's about Donald Trump in a hair salon asking for a fucking comb over because, fuck his hair. My fourth one was 10 Decisions I Could Have Been Better Than God and Other Audacious Atheist Articles. Casper has a copy of that. I sent him a copy. I think he might have the audiobook. I'm not sure. I think Allie has the audiobook. I think I sent Allie a copy of it. Yeah, probably the three things that are most I'm most well known for when it comes to that book is the top 10 ways to avoid becoming an atheist, the Bible in a nutshell, which is kind of a short summary of the Bible, and see what else. The top 10 positive aspects of being an atheist. My fifth book was called One Big Joke, and 300 Shorter Ones was kind of a comedy book that I did. So yeah, I knocked out my I did the comedy audiobook first because I just wanted to make sure I got the delivery right on it, because when it comes to comedy, delivery is just fucking key, man. You have to bring it or go the fuck home. So I think my comedy audiobook, the delivery is pretty good. After I did that, I did the audiobook for 10 Decisions. So far, all 5-star reviews on Audible and Amazon or not on Amazon. There's maybe a couple 4s, but on Audible there's all 5-star reviews for both of them. So far so good.
Nice.
Yeah, Casper. I just want to brag on Casper, man. Seriously, I love his book, The Bible in a Nutshell. I read that thing twice.
People either love it or they fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I had to mute my camera. I muted my camera. I turned my camera off, so hopefully I'll get it. At least y'all can hear me. Hopefully.
Yeah. One thing I like about it is because one of the keys to being funny many times is being flippant and specific. Being as far as being as descriptive as possible, and being flippant and being random and specific. And that's kind of one of the things that you do in that book. I don't know if you realize you're doing it, but that's one of the things that I thought made it so great. It's just this kind of snarky, just has this snarky tone to it. I fucking love it, man. Seriously.
Good. I've yet to read any books from Atheist Republic, so I have no comments.
Yeah, most people. My reviews on that book range from 1-star reviews of people that just absolutely fucking hate it, and then 5-star reviews where people are like, "This is some of the funniest shit I've ever read." So.
Yep. Different strokes, different folks. Some people like it, some people don't. Happens with pretty much anything. You can take a fucking George Carlin book and somebody's gonna write a fucking 1-star review about it. Seriously, anybody who writes a 1-star review of a George Carlin book is living with a neurological disorder. Living with an undiagnosed neurological disorder they will be soon named after, because I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. George Carlin is the man. I dedicated my 5th book to George Carlin. So yeah, I love George Carlin. Probably my favorite comedian.
I liked him when he was younger. I feel like when he got older, he just got a little fun.
Yeah, I actually like the whole angry old man thing he does. I love that version of him. His younger self was kind of like the witty observer. Is that the kind of version of him that you like more? Wonder what dogs do on their day off. Fuck you, I'm getting in the airplane kind of observational stuff, or.
Yeah, I just by the time he got older, he seemed just so angry about every single aspect of life, and I get him, man. It's hard not to get jaded the older you get, but it's like, come on, dude. Give me something to just really go off about. And see, the thing is, like, Lewis Black does that sort of angry about life really well. And I like Lewis Black. I love Lewis Black to death. But, you know, he's right there, like Carlin was at the end of his life. But it's his delivery, I guess, that just really gets me with Black.
Yeah. You like Carlin's delivery more or Lewis Black's delivery?
I like Black's. I like, but one of my favorite comedians actually is Bill Burr. I love Bill Burr.
He's good. He's good. I like Jim Jeffries. Jim Jeffries is George Carlin is probably the greatest, or for me at least, George Carlin is probably the greatest comedian of all time in my book. However, now that George Carlin is no longer with us, it's Jim Jeffries. Jim Jeffries is he's hilarious. He's hilarious.
Yeah, I loved his last special. It was really good.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it yet. It's the one in Nashville. Is that it?
Yeah. It's the Make America Great Again special. It's pretty hilarious.
Make America Great Again. Yeah.
Did everybody go silent, or am I locked up here again?
We had a moment of silence for all the. We had a moment of silence for all the stupid shit going on in the world, just to have a moment to observe that and what's going on and how people don't know what they're doing. That's what that was.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of George Carlin recently, man. That dude is hilarious. I especially liked him when he was older.
Yeah, I've pretty much watched every single George Carlin special on Netflix. I could probably quote more of his material than I could mine.
I'll tell you somebody you need to check out on Netflix. Tom Segura.
Is he?
Yeah, Tom Segura, man. That guy's fucking hilarious.
Right. Don't y'all miss Hitch? Seriously, don't y'all miss that guy, Christopher Hitchens?
Yeah.
Like most of the stuff that's happened there is like you sit around and it's like, I wonder what Christopher Hitchens would say about this. I miss seeing him fucking destroy people. Actually dedicated 10 Decisions to Christopher Hitchens. I dedicate it with like a poem called Tonight I Drink Johnny Walker Black, which is basically kind of like a tribute to him. It's in the front of the book, but Christopher Hitchens. As far as polemics go, criticism, Christopher Hitchens is pretty much the man. And as far as stand-up comedy goes, George Carlin's the man for that. So those are probably two of my biggest heroes right there, is George Carlin and Christopher Hitchens. So I love those guys.
Yeah, I saw some of his. I think he was on like Fox News and some other news organizations where he just destroyed whoever he was talking to, and it was awesome.
And the thing is, he could probably do that shit in his sleep. Just roll out of bed and fucking write a book about how just give somebody down the road, just not even trying.
What are you guys' thoughts on David Silverman?
I actually like David Silverman. I like the way David Silverman goes about it. I like his firebrand atheism style. Everybody.
Oh, sorry.
Everybody has their own style. I think David Silverman's style of firebrand atheism is very effective. I went to the Reason rally, and David Silverman's speech, I have to say, is probably the best one. So I honestly think David Silverman's speech is probably the best one at the Reason rally. Yeah. David Silverman's given me some great advice, just as far as, over the time that I've known him. So, yeah, I'm a fan of the guy. I like the guy.
I got to hear Silverman's speech before he ever gave it at the Reason rally, because he was the keynote speaker for the Nashville Nuns Convention that we had here. And I really like David. I like I
Yeah.
like a lot of what he does. I got his book, which he told me isn't actually how he planned that book. It was meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, David Silverman's another one of those guys that I absolutely love because he's been on. I think he's been on Fox News more than anything. But I just love how he just owns. Like again, it's none of the atheist who owns anyone he's come across.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of other atheists who owns it, I don't know if you guys know who Matt Dillahunty is, but
Yeah. I was at
he
I
had a
spoke.
debate with Matt Slick.
Yeah, I spoke at a conference like a couple weeks ago with Matt Dillahunty. We were both featured speakers. It was the Smoky Mountain Free Thought Advance, and he did a really good job. I was there to basically explain how comedy can be used to disprove ideas, and he was there to talk about how he did the debates and how he structured them. One thing I like about the way Matt Dillahunty, what he does is he said for some of his debates he's actually he'll do the debate and then he'll have like a session after the debate with the guy and talk about what worked and what didn't. And honestly, I just think Matt Dillahunty is just after the truth. I think he said before that one of the things he does is he wants to believe as many true things as possible and not believe as many false things as possible. I think he's just a intellectually honest guy. He's just wanting to believe what's right and educate people about what is in keeping with reality.
Yeah, because he recently had a debate, I think a few days ago, with Matt Slick, and oh my God, Matt teared him a new one, in my opinion, because that's all Matt Slick was saying was, well, that's just your brain talking. I'm like, that's all you motherfuckers got when it comes to pre-suppers.
Yeah. Have y'all ever debated somebody formally in a formal setting? Y'all ever done that?
I haven't. No, I can't speak for Casper.
I'm trying to get somebody I know named Brian Hansen to debate me. He's honestly probably one of the most formidable debaters I've ever come across, and he's a good friend of mine. Trying to get him to debate me. His school, I think it's called the Charlotte Christian School. He's a real good friend of mine. I sometimes go to his apologetics conference. But yeah, one of the reasons I want to debate him is because he's one of the best at it, and I think he's one of the best at it. And I just want to go up against the best and see how I fucking do. I think we have somebody else that's joined. Is that Allie?
No, I don't think so.
I think it said 4 people on here, so there's 3 now. Looks like.
Huh. I guess Casper must have Casper's internet fucked up again.
Do we lose everybody or just me?
Just you.
I think it might be just you.
Oh.
All right. I'm here. So y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
You're
we
good.
can hear you.
Okay.
You're working fine.
That shit's gonna keep happening. I'm probably gonna dip out here shortly myself.
Okay. So this basically it's posted online after we do this. Is that right?
Yep, it goes directly to YouTube.
Directly YouTube. Good deal. I like it. I'll definitely share the hell out of it.
Yeah, same here.
I'm sorry, my shit's been messing up, guys.
It's okay. It happens.
Happens to the best of us.
Tennessee technology.
I know, man. You Tennesseans need to get your shit together.
Right.
A rock and a stick doesn't count as the internet. I'm sorry.
My computer's so angry. It's so angry. Oh, fuck. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't leave until my shit gets done here. Well, I'll let everybody get some final thoughts. If you want to give some final thoughts, we'll go ahead and wrap it up a little early.
Okay, I just want to say that I'm kind of wanting to put together like a coalition of like atheist writers and comedians, just people just that are good at being critical of people, just to fucking bring down Donald Trump. I just want to put together like a collection of comedians and authors, and just just be hypercritical of this guy. Just kind of brainstorm ideas about just try to try to prey on his insecurities, and just try to basically do to him what he does so effectively to everybody else. Just I do not want to see this guy become president, and I just want to make sure that anybody except this guy becomes president, because he's just dangerous. He's a damn narcopath, which is a combination of narcissist and sociopath, and he's just the worst. One of the reasons he's doing this just to add to his ego. He's probably doing this to find out if he fucking can. And I honestly don't think he wants to be president. He's just wanting to do this to just stay in the public eye, and just prove to himself that he can fucking do something, make his parents proud. It's probably one of the reasons he's doing it. I'm not a big fan of this guy.
You got anything, Tony?
To add to that, I would say, well, first of all, I think whoever wins, we both lose. Oh, sorry, we all lose. And
it's the fucking South Park episode. What is it, Giant Douche?
Yes, I was just about to say that.
It's just that way. It's that fucking episode, man. Seriously.
Yes, I mean
that's their choices.
Garrison, Garrison pretending to be
those are our
Trump.
choices.
He's like, everyone, I will fuck this country up beyond repair. Please vote for her. She's not as bad as you think. And unfortunately, that episode was like, as much as I hate both of them, please, just to love this country, vote for Hillary Clinton. I mean, at best, she may be 8 more years of Obama, or 4, depending on how well she does. That's all.
Well, John, we will try to have you on again sometime when my shit's working a little better. So.
Sounds good. It gets posted to the internet right after this, right? I want to try to share this as soon as it goes on the internet.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll be up immediately as soon as we stop the broadcast.
Sounds good. I will share it. Just want to say thanks to Casper, and just want to say thanks to Casper and Allie for welcoming me aboard as a new author at Atheist Republic. I appreciate y'all for helping me out. Just y'all. It's just I'm just grateful for running into y'all and for y'all helping me out. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate having anybody on that's doing something that we kind of feel is meaningful. I'm gonna just wrap up real quick by my normal spiel. The thoughts and opinions expressed here, not necessarily the thoughts and opinions of all members of Atheist Republic. We have a huge team of people. We cannot possibly speak for all those people, nor can we speak for all the atheist community. So if you have any problems with anything we've said here, please direct your issues to the Devils and God's Country on Facebook, or in the videos for devils themselves, rather than sending Atheist Republic hate mail. We will be back on next Monday. I will try to have my shit together before we get on, so hopefully everything will run a little bit smoother. So This has been another episode of The Devils in God's Country, and we will see everybody who watched.
Sounds good.
I'm trying to.
Take care.
I think we're still alive.
Hate to blow up your spot, but I have a question to ask you before you complete this twisted little measles set. Stay back. This is where I would drop this opportunity to it. No, upstairs now and tell us it travels, doesn't it? You should really get that looked at. But first, indulge me this one simple query. Why? Why? But why are you a punisher? I understand the longing for justice or the joy of sweet revenge.
We still alive.
Says we're still alive. Later all.
See ya. Take care.